Okay, good evening. My name is Chris Swayze. I'm your CEO and founder for this amazing company that I'm about to share with you. This opportunity has spread itself worldwide. There are people everywhere experiencing greatness from this and experiencing, some form of wealth building, their opportunity that they've never seen before. They're seeing it here. Okay, and let me just tell you a little bit about me as we go forward. I'm a tax professional. And I've been doing that for just over 30 years. This is my 31st year. Can you believe that? 31 years being a tax professional. Now, I have clients that have always been looking for an opportunity to make their lives better. And they want to save money on their taxes and they want to earn more. So, over the last 10 years, I've been trying to figure out exactly what to share with them. I've shared other companies that were not mine, and some people experience greatness, but you know what? When I finally buckled down, hammered down, and decided to do something, I took the best out of everything I've ever learned, dropped the bad, and made this opportunity a viable option for everybody that crosses my path. Tonight, folks, I'm absolutely excited and honored to introduce to you a company that people are hailing as probably the best network marketing opportunity they've ever seen. And you know what, folks? I'm beginning to believe that this is the truth because you know what? People are changing their lives by the second, by the minute because of this opportunity. And that opportunity is Quicksilver Cash. Folks, we are everything you've ever wanted in a progressive company. Now, I'm also going to introduce to you QSC Global tonight, which is that's the feeder program that's actually taking everybody to the top and bringing this company to the world. We're already in 36 countries now. And folks, sit back, put your seatbelt on, let's do this. There's a secret to our success. Quicksilver Cash is a member-based referral program. So when people ask you what this is it a pyramid? Is it this? Well, it's a member-based referral program. So watch this. Our proven time leverage system has been used by banks and financial organizations to create wealth for decades now. And from this, we've formulated our very own success blueprint. It is a very duplicable cash flow generator. There's no selling required as we do it for you. All you have to do is make referrals. And folks, there's no purchasing quotas. Imagine not being garage qualified. You don't have to keep buying things because it's a one-time purchase out of pocket ever. You never have to reach into your wallet after the first time. Folks, there's no heavy recruiting required, and this is really cool because if you're a heavy recruiter, we will reward you for every person that you bring to the table. And that's why you want to refer everyone you know, even the people you don't know. Folks, everyone can succeed by following our blueprint. Now, before we get into the blueprint, let me tell you a little bit about us. We were founded August the 10th, 2018, and our member base has already grown throughout Canada, folks. The USA, let's go to Africa, Tanzania, Nigeria, Kenya, Namibia, Botswana, Pretoria, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Johannesburg, folks. We're in Australia, we're in Mexico, England, we're in Switzerland, we're in Costa Rica, the Philippines, Germany, the Grenadines, Singapore, Jamaica. Folks, let's stop for a second. There's a small country down in the Caribbean in the US Virgin Islands called St. Croix, and they're making waves. We've got Barbados, we've got Trinidad, we've got St. Thomas, and what about the British Virgin Islands? They're on board. I'm telling you, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. We will be in 100 countries by the end of this year. So who do you know in another country that would love to be a part of this? Our promise that we made to you is simple. We only made one promise. It only takes you and two to go through to our top position. The blueprint is quite simple. Our marketing strategy was designed with you in mind. It's a simple concept with the single purpose of helping you to achieve success. And if you follow our blueprint, guess what, folks? You will be successful. Now, here's the fun part, because getting started is just as simple as the blueprint. It's just $100 USD one time, out of pocket ever, and you are in business for life. You will earn for life with that $100. Let me show you how that works. Let's start at the beginning, folks. There's two great programs, one small entry amount. A one-time $100 USD gets you in the first program. You will cycle 3 times and earn a fully paid position in the $500 USD program. Now, I'm going to break this down for you. Let's start with program number 1. All right, it's $100 USD, no membership fee. All right? And then you will get $2,500 worth of online member services right away, just because you got started for $100. Pretty cool, right? Okay, what else do you get? When you refer 2 friends that do the same as you, that is, refer their 2, pay their 100, of course, they get their 2,500. What will happen to you? You will qualify for titanium, and that's our top position, folks. When you're at the top, it takes about 7 days for you to get there. You will start collecting $500 USD. Now, you don't do that as soon as you get to the top, but as soon as you do get to the top, there are 8 empty positions waiting to be filled so that you can get paid 5 of those 8 positions. Now, folks, you will cycle out and receive an automatic $100 USD re-entry to do it again. Someone asked me about a cycle. Well, there's 8 silver positions to fill. You earn $500. That's a cycle. So if you cycled the first time, you get 500. The second time, another 500. The third cycle, that's where the fun begins, because the third cycle enters you into program number 2, as a few of our friends and partners have done tonight. Let's break down program number 2. It's a $400 USD prepaid gift card purchase. So let's talk about Lowe's, Home Depot, Esso, Petro-Canada, Exxon, 7-Eleven, folks, Disney, anyone that has a prepaid gift card, McDonald's, Burger King, we have those cards in Canada and the US. And you don't get them right away because we're going to leverage that $400 purchase the same as we did the $100. So watch this. Your 2 referrals from program number 1 will upgrade to qualify you on their 3rd cash out in program number 1. So they're following you, doing the same. You will now qualify for the top position. That's also titanium in the bigger program. When you're at the top, it takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get there. You will start collecting, watch this. Remember, you only paid $100 to get in. But now you'll be collecting $1,600 US plus $400 USD prepaid gift cards. If you're in Canada, those gift cards are $500 Canadian gift cards, and you'll receive an automatic $400 USD re-entry to do it all again when you cycle through and receive $1,600 plus $400 US or $500 Canadian in gift cards. Now, this is the more fun part. This is where it all begins, where you start making more money than your job, and you start getting excited and share this with everyone that you don't know. You will cycle both programs simultaneously. So imagine in program 1, let's say in a month you cycled 4 times, that's $2,000. What if in program 2 you cycled twice in a month? That's another $4,000, plus the re-entries. Folks, we're talking a lot of US dollars for people to earn all over the world. Now, since we are worldwide, I want you to build a strong team. You've got to think about this, folks, because our reach is global and online. Your leaders can be anywhere. We mentioned Mexico. We mentioned Singapore, England, Grenada, Botswana, and even dear old Canada and the US. You can recruit people anywhere in the world. So reach out to the leaders that you know. And if you've watched the movie Jerry Maguire, folks, what were they saying? Show me the money, right? That's what Cuba Gooding Jr. said, show me the money. And this is what we're going to do. Getting to titanium is the most amazing place to be, and it's the most desired place to be because that's the only position that pays. So watch this. There are 8 silver positions that are waiting to be filled to pay this titanium. There's 4 gold positions waiting to become titanium. And there's also 2 platinums waiting to become titanium. But if you're in the go spot or the green spot, the titanium, that's where you will be collecting money. As your journey continues and you cycle through and all 8 positions are filled, you will earn $500 USD plus $100 reentry. This takes about a week, folks, for this system to split 3 times for you to go from silver to get to titanium. But there's a faster way to do that. I know most of you would like this. We've experienced people getting through this program in less than a week. What about in a day? We've seen it in an hour. People have done it in half an hour. And last night, we had someone do this in 10 minutes. Do you want to know how to do that? Watch this. Okay, so this is the blueprint. You've got a titanium, 2 platinums, 4 golds, and now you come in as silver. You take the first silver position, and then you refer your best friend. 5 minutes later, they get started, they take a silver position, and then you refer another friend, they take a silver position. That's 2. Date and time stamped. It happened now, just a minute ago, and on today's date, and you were the first to have 2. So you qualified to move to the titanium position, but you can't move just yet. We need 1 more person. You see, our blueprint splits with 4. There's 8 on the bottom, so it splits with 4, and those 4 can move on, and then when the other 4 fill, they can move on. So if your concern is just you and 2 and 1 more, that will provide an opportunity for you to go straight to titanium, skipping the gold, skipping platinum, provided they don't have their 2, and you will start collecting $500. Let me show you how this all works. So if you brought in the 3rd one, that counts as your pending referral for your 2nd journey, but you now become titanium and start collecting 500. Watch this, folks. It's simple. Titanium in 3 simple steps. You and 2 and 1 more. They're all date and time stamped, and the system splits at 4 and puts you right in the titanium spot. Let's take a good look at the blueprint and how it splits. Remember, there's 1 titanium, 2 platinums, and 4 golds, and then 8 silver positions. So you got started, you took a silver. You brought another silver in, and another. So that's your 2. 1 more for good measure. 4 people in constitutes a split, so we develop a brand new success blueprint with you at the top as the titanium because you were the first to bring in 2. Isn't that cool? Well, what about the original titanium? He's still sitting here. We promised him $500. Well, this is how it works. He got position 1 and 2. He made 200. Number 3 went to the company. He got number 4. So how much did he make, folks? He made 300. We still owe him 200. So what he does is he gets to work with this platinum and these 2 golds, and they start bringing in people. Okay, so what they did, bring in number 5. He's now made 4. They bring in number 6. That's a company position. They brought in 7, and now he's got 5. We fulfilled our promise. We gave him $500. But now he needs to cycle out and come back in. So he fills position 8, and that's phenomenal because 3 things happen here at position 8. Okay, so there's a split. A brand new success blueprint is developed, and then a brand new titanium is promoted. Whoever had their 2 first becomes titanium. Isn't that cool? Those are the 3 things that happen, and now this titanium goes on his journey to get 8 positions filled and collect 500. But there was 1 more thing that happened with the blueprint when it split. The existing titanium was sent to start again directly underneath his sponsor in a silver position. Isn't that cool? We pay for his reentry, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Now, folks, let's talk about cashing out because you got started, you paid your $100, you referred 2 people. They were date and time stamped. That qualified you to become titanium. Now that you are titanium, you start collecting $500 USD in cash and $100 reentry, and that all comes from the 8 new positions that are being filled. Folks, we talked about reentry. This is a true follow me system, Quicksilver Cash. Your personal referrals will always requalify you on their subsequent journeys. So what's really cool is, folks, when you cycle out, you come back in underneath your sponsor in a silver position and you count as 1 referral for them. They just need 1 more. So if they got 1 more and the gold 1 and gold 2 didn't have their 2 and platinum 1 didn't have their 2, guess what just happened for you? You went straight to titanium and you start collecting again. Isn't that cool? Absolutely phenomenal. There are people collecting in titanium $500 every 2 or 3 days. Let's go through the recap because we're all done here. Attend a briefing online or in person. Get started for $100 USD, no membership. Share opportunity with at least 2 people. You need to make 2 referrals of $100 USD and help your team do the same, because teamwork makes the dream work. Now, folks, you can become titanium and start collecting $500 USD plus $100 US re-entry, and that's a guaranteed re-entry. We pay for you every time. You can do it again and again and again. There are folks earning thousands of dollars in this program for a one-time out-of-pocket $100. You know, folks, at the beginning I told you that there were valuable member benefits. So when you make your decision today to join Quicksilver Cash, you will be immediately having access to over $2,500 in useful online member benefits. Now let's look at these benefits because they include but are not limited to success videos. You can download as much as you'd like. Learning languages. Let's learn German. Promo certificates. Let's travel the world. Health and fitness. Get in shape, folks. Understand what types of food to eat, where to go, what to do to solve your health issues. Self-empowerment. What if you want to rule the world? This is the place to go. Cooking and recipes. Hey, your spouse will stay with you a lot longer if you start cooking the proper meals. It's phenomenal. Your very own travel booking engine. When you need a vacation, book your own travel. Go where you want to go at the most competitive rates. And there's much, much more. Just log into your back office when you become a member and click on member bonuses. And when you do that, you will see all of this pop up and a lot more. And your opportunity is to click on any of these icons and download the ebooks that are there for you. If you want to travel, again, just click on the travel booking engine here. It'll take you to the best fares, best rates, best hotels, best car rentals throughout the world. And you can do that right there at the comforts of your back office while saving money. Folks, getting started is simple. Immediately after you receive a sign-up link from your sponsor, it's just an application. Fill out your name application, your name, address, phone number, create a new email address, or if you have one, great, create a user ID and a password, and you're good to go. Folks, at this point, you will pay your $100. You can pay that through, well, let's look at the options. You can pay it through MoneyGram, you can pay it through Western Union, you can pay PayPal, you can pay cash. You can use e-transfer in Canada. In the United States, you can do direct deposit in TD Bank of America. Also in Canada, you can do direct deposit in TD Canada Trust. We'll provide that detail for you. And you can also use Shop Free Mark to pay from your back office and to receive payment. Folks, on your back office, before you get your back office, once you sign up, you can also go directly to Bitcoin and pay through Bitcoin. If you'd like any of the other options, just ask. We'll give you the link and you can get started. We'll activate you right away. Now you're an official member of Quicksilver Cash with your own back office access to see exactly who we are, what we do, how it works for you, who's on your team, how many people on your success blueprint, how many more do you need for you to get to the top, how much money did I earn, can I withdraw my money right now? There's so many things that you can do in the back office, but everything you need to go forward. There's life changes ahead, folks. You know that life changes every second of the day, but why not make that decision for yourself and decide how life is supposed to change? Don't let anything get in your way. I've heard it said, Gandhi said, you must be the change you want to see in the world. And you know what? If you want to see a change in your finances, make that change happen now with Quicksilver Cash. Folks, I want to welcome you to Quicksilver Cash. My name is Chris Swayze, your CEO and founder. Our phone number direct is 437-775-CASH or 2274. You can send us your queries or pay by email transfer at quicksilvercash@gmail.com, or you can just go to quicksilvercash.com and see everything that we've just spoken about, even the recorded webinar that you can share with your friends. Folks, I want to thank you for being here. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here with us. Fantastic. All right.